Whether you call them mailers or shipping envelopes, these things are really handy. You have a lot of material options and they can save you a lot of money on shipping. Today is shipping things. Every day is shipping things. When you're choosing a type of packaging for your product, there's a lot to consider. Things you might be thinking about are how does it look and does it fit my product properly? But what you might not be thinking about is how much space does that package take up in my fulfillment? How much space does it take up in a truck when it's in transit? And how much does it actually cost to ship that type of packaging? When you're comparing mailers to boxes, in terms of these logistics, mailers are more than worth your time and attention. Let me show you why. This is 1,600 boxes, and this is 1,600 mailers. The difference is massive. Not only is this less material, but they ship cheaper, and to boot, there's a bunch of different design options so you can present your brand beautifully. If you're going with plastic, you can go with poly mailers. Poly mailers are the go-to for soft goods. For extra padding, you can go with poly bubble. It's basically a poly mailer with bubble laminated inside. Hard shell poly bubble feels a little bit more hardcore. It's where the poly and the bubble are actually merged into one material. On poly mailers, you also have the option to add a double adhesive strip. This will allow you to have your customers return the package to you without using tape. Moving on to paper mailers, this one here is a flexible craft mailer. This guy can fit a wide variety of products, and it's this in-between between paper, like an envelope, and sturdy cardboard. That mailer has some cousins. We've got the expandable craft mailer here as well, which has a gusset on the side to allow for more stuff to fit in. And similarly, you've got the same mailer, but in a reinforced option that allows you to have fiberglass strands in the material for extra strength. If you want paper on the outside, but you need padding on the inside, there's two options for you. One is the paper bubble mailer with bubble on the inside, and the other, even more eco-conscious, is paper on the outside with shredded newsprint on the inside. And finally, if you have something flat to ship, like patches or a magazine or poster prints, you're gonna want a rigid craft mailer. These guys are more thick and like kind of cardboard-esque, and so it's hard to fit a t-shirt inside, but it's great for your flat stuff. Mailers can be produced in alternative materials as well, like these guys. You've got Tyvek here, which prints beautifully. You've got some nice Mylar finish, and then this beautiful laminated pouch. But just like doing anything not industry standard, if you're gonna use an interesting material, it requires more research. How recyclable is it? How durable is it in transit? Make sure you know your facts before ordering thousands. The deal is there are a lot of options for mailers, each with their own look and feel, but they share something very important in common. They can save you a lot of money in shipping. So if you haven't considered mailers before this episode, hopefully you are now, and if you still aren't taking them seriously, watch this episode again.